Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, then please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and share them with your friends and your classmates. So in this video I want to talk about the chain rule of differentiation. This rule is very important and it's definitely going to save you on your exams. So suppose you have the function of f, and this is capital letter F. Capital letter F. You have this function of f over here, and this is equals to f of g of x. F of g of x. The question is find f prime of x. F prime of this, right? So how are you going to do it? You're going to use the chain rule. Basically here you have two functions. The function of f is the outside function. Call it the outside function. And the function of g, let's call it the inside function. Inside function. Let me erase here. So the function of g is the inside function. So this one is the inside function. So the chain rule states that the answer to this, let me use a white pen. The answer to this f prime of x equals to the derivative of the outside function, which is f prime of g of x, multiplied by the derivative of the inside function, multiplied by the derivative of the inside function. So the derivative of the outside function, keeping this one in place, multiplied by the derivative of the inside function. So this is the outside function multiplied by the derivative of the inside function. Now let's make an example. I'm sure a lot of you guys are confused, but let's do an example. An example clarifies things. So for example, let's say you have your f of x equals to x squared plus 3 to the exponent 10. Then they say find the derivative. Find the derivative. So this is an example, e.g. find the derivative, find f prime. The question is find f prime. Now if this was if you were given x squared plus 3 to the power 2, you could do this. You could do this plus 3x squared plus 3, and then you would multiply, you get x to the 4 plus x squared plus 3x squared plus 3x squared plus 9. You could do this, and then you would derive this. However, with 10, you cannot do that. With 10, you cannot do that because you cannot put 10 brackets. It will be a very tedious job and you're not going to finish. So you're going to use the chain rule here. You have the outside function, which is something to the exponent 10. This is the outside function. Then you have the inside function, which is x squared plus 3. This is the inside function. So the outside function is something to the exponent 10, and the inside function is this, x squared plus 3. So you're going to derive the outside function. Remember, if you have something to the exponent something, according to the chain rule, you will say n x to the exponent n minus 1. So you're going to apply that rule. So let's apply the rule. You say you have 10, you leave it as it is. Remember the g, you leave it as it is. X squared plus 3. What is 10 minus 1? It is 9. So you are done with the outside function. Now you're going to multiply it by the derivative of the inside function, which is what? Which is x. Which is not x but 2x. Which is 2x. Remember, the derivative of this one is 2x, of this is 0. So the final answer is 2x. So this is the chain rule. This is basically the chain rule, that you take the derivative of the outside function, you work on it, and you multiply it by the derivative of the inside function. So let's erase and do another problem. Let's erase and do another problem. So suppose you have your g of x, which is equal to 4x, let's say x cubed minus 8x plus 5 to the exponent 20, for example, to the exponent 20. So you say g prime of x, the derivative of the outside function, you get 20, you repeat it, you write it as it is. So 20, 4x cubed minus 8x plus 5 to the exponent 19. You are deriving the outside function. Multiply by the derivative of the inside function. The derivative of the inside function is what? It's 12. The derivative is this. It's 12x squared minus 8. 12x squared minus 8. And this is your final answer. This is called the chain rule. This is called the chain rule. So I want you guys to do these problems. Tell me if you got it. Number 1, y equals to x plus 1 to the exponent 3. Number 2, y equals to x squared plus 8x to the exponent 17. Number 3, you have f of x equals to 8x to the exponent 4. Let's put 3 here. Okay, let's do this. Let's put 3 into x squared minus 3x to the exponent 7. I want you guys to do these problems using the chain rule. Thank you guys. See you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, please.